Welcome to this quick video lecture about creating a fancy light effect for the staff of your character. The same principles can be applied for other magic lighting effects. Here you can see a finished quick doodle I have painted for this demonstration. The light nucleus will have a warm, lighty yellow tone, while the halo around the light will be towards red and pink. This energy coming out of the staff will look like some directional blast. I start by mapping where the light starts and which direction it goes, following this diagonal line already present in the paint. And I take the opacity down a little bit so my color will blend better with the background. And then I go for a warmer tone, doing the same thing. And finally, I pick up a much lighter tone and work with the overlay blending mode. I keep building my gradient until it gets a little bit more of consistency. And the reason why I love working with the overlay is because it enhances simultaneously darker and lighter tones, blending the new layers very well with pre-existing ones. So far so good. Let's fill the environment with a reddish warm color and enrich the overall tones. And add more light to the core by using white combined with overlay. And I don't want my stone to be lost among so much light, so I add a dark yellow, which combined to the overlay blending mode again will help define its borders. From there, I push a little more detail for my energy blast. Now, let's play a little bit with the jitter setting. I test here a tone to enhance my light effect. I set the jitter to a little bit over 1 and go dotting all around my environment. This will enhance the idea of a magic energy going on right there. Let's detail it with smaller jitter dots and a more orange tone. You know, as we are working on a gradient here. And just to share, I have tried a couple of blending modes, but it seems like the default mode in low opacity works just as fine. Now, let's make something like a stardust using a tiny sized airbrush with the same jitter settings and a lighter yellow color conveying something like small flames and movement. Done that, we let this layer in overlay and low to medium opacity. And for the ground finale, we add some tiny whiny white dots following the blast in overlay and low opacity. Remember, you can paint a staff yourself and reproduce what you have learned in this demonstration. And the best blending modes for light effects like this one is the overlay, like I have used here, but also the hard light. And thank you for watching. See you in other videos related to this book.